Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tshidi, Radebe, back on your skins once again. I'm looking very crusty, dusty. It's so cold today. Oh my gosh. I'm wearing like 2 layers of jerseys under here. I'm wearing this very old one, so I'm gonna be showing you guys. So excited. We're gonna be formulating today. I'm so excited. For you guys who do not know, I love formulating. I like DIYs. It's been a while since I've done a DIY, and I will explain in just a second. But in today's video, we are going to be using the also famous cloves. Okay, we're gonna be using cloves in our DIY recipe today to do what I call like it was supposed to be a hot oil treatment, but we are kind of doing like a dupe of a hot oil treatment. So without any further ado, let us get right into today's video. So in today's video, I have, I love to DIY, right? But because I'm certain that I'm not the only one. Okay, I feel like I'm too excited to talk. Let's try this again. Okay, so you guys know that it's winter time, obviously, if you live in South Africa, and I have been struggling to wash my hair. Not just that, but keep up with my little treatments that I do in between my washes because it's so cold and I just want to kind of wrap it up. And also the other thing is that ingredients are cold, like the deep conditioner. While you're applying it on your hair gets cold, and it's just it just makes the whole process just so And then also with the hot oil treatment, because it's winter time, some of you guys might still want to do a hot oil treatment, but obviously your oils are not going to stay hot for a long time. Even if you put them in water, the water gets cold faster in winter, so it's just a mess. And not just that, hot oil treatments by themselves are just messy. You just end up getting oils all over the wall and on your clothes, and it's dripping out. So I've actually thought of a way to kind of start incorporating hot oils, but in a very realistic manner, in a manner in which I think anyone can use, and you can do this at home. So I have formulated here. We're just gonna go, I'm gonna show you guys my little clip in a second. This is a clove treatment. Okay, it's like a butter treatment kind of vibes, but I kept the formula very like oily compared to it being buttery. So this is how it looks like. It hasn't, I'm actually shocked. I thought it was gonna set to be a bit hotter than this, but it's not, because obviously of the ratios that I use of the butter to oil. So let's go to that video, come back, and then I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to be applying this and using it in the future, because I did make enough for a few treatments, and I want to start incorporating this, and I'm going to show you how I do that in just a second. So let's watch the video. Alrighty, so I went to go buy my cloves from Woolies. They cost me 35 Rand, and I already measured my oils in my little beaker here. I have large parts of sweet almond oil, olive oil, and babassu oil, and then I'm going to just heat this up. I really wish that I had left this to soak for like 7 days or so, but I didn't have that time because I did think of this idea right away and I wanted to execute it and just to attempt to make a butter. And then I'm going to strain this using my wig cap. That's what I use to strain my products. The little yellow powder that you're seeing at the bottom, that's fenugreek powder. I decided to use that because I want to continue to strengthen my hair. My hair's been growing, actually not even growing, but it has not been breaking as much, which means I know that I'm retaining length, which means my hair is possibly growing. So I want to continue that into this treatment. So you will, once you start boiling, well, not even boiling, just lightly just heat up your pot, and you will start to smell the fenugreek coming, the cloves coming through, and it has a very strong aromatic scent. And then I also measured out my shea butters. I got a thank you from, like, as a gift from Essentially Natural, which is where I get all my raw material, all my raw products and stuff like that. And I measured out my normal shea butter. We're going to put that to a boil. We're going to use a double boiler method, and this is, my beakers are heat protected, so make sure if you're going to attempt this that your tools that you're using, they are heat protected so that they don't break from the steam. And then we're going to put all of that melted product into the refrigerator for about 15 minutes or so, and then this is the consistency you're going to get. I'm going to continue to blend this. My butter kind of like did go hard, but that's not to stress because the bowl was still very cold. But I'm going to continue to blend that, and you will see it will get back to that loose, light weight texture that is going to make a great application as a hot oil treatment. And I mean, you can use, I think if you're struggling to incorporate Ayurveda into your hair, I think making them into a butter helps a lot, because you can get all the nutritional benefits and you don't have to do this all the time. So I know this can last me for about 3 washes, so I can do 3 treatments of this, if not 4 treatments, and that's what I'm going to be doing with you guys, just so we can also measure long-term results instead of just doing it once off. So on my next wash day, we are going to be using the same butter just to see, you know, the differences in my hair between now and then. So some of the benefits of using cloves onto your hair is that it contains high levels of antioxidants and nutrients that can add to the growth and strengthening of your hair. It protects your scalp and it reduces dandruff, it reduces hair fall. And if you're somebody that is suffering from hair that is thinning, I would also suggest that you start to find ways to incorporate cloves into your hair regimen, because I think I'm going to be benefiting immensely from this. It also reduces scalp infections, and there are other ways in which you can use the cloves. So you can also use this in a hair mist, so you can soak them and then add it to your hair mist. You can use them as just an oil, so you can make a clove oil and use that as is. You can also use it as a rinse once you've added it to your water and so forth. So for me, as mentioned, going back, I find this step to be very less messy compared to a traditional hot oil treatment. You can sit under a hooded dryer with this once you are done for like an hour or so. And also, this is my shedding, so I'm really proud of myself because I've been managing my stress, and not just that, I've been keeping my hair stretched, and I actually prefer my hair that way. So I'm gonna leave this on overnight and then show you guys the results the following day. Alright everybody, so it is the following day and I wanted to show you guys how my hair looks like. Just keep in mind, okay, that I have had this on for more than 8 hours, probably more than 16 hours, right, on my hair. And during those times I've been sweating, you know. I had it overnight, so my hair did sweat a bit, and then I went for a run in the morning as my warm-up and then worked out. So I was lifting weights, you know, I was sweating a lot. So for me, this hair stinks, okay? And the clove, you can just start to smell it. It's coming out. Like after a while, it just doesn't smell nice anymore. So that's that. So I'm going to show you guys how my hair looks like up close just now. So I have some tips for you guys, you know, that you on how you can ensure that, you know, you don't experience any mess even during the nighttime, because I slept with this on my hair and it just flew out. So I should have probably worn a duke, you know, and put some, maybe that one towel on my pillowcase and called it a night, but I didn't do that. But we'll discuss all of these things over voiceover. Let me show you guys how my hair looks like. I did put on a plastic cap because it's oils, they're gonna slip out. You could wear 2, you can wear 3, however many you desire. Okay, so let us do a close-up of how my hair looks like. As mentioned, I kept my hair in for more than 24 hours. So this is what my hair looked like. I went to the gym, I was sweating, so that's what you're seeing right there. My hair was extremely hydrated, like I'm not lying when I say this. And I did mention that I'm starting on freshly washed hair, so I didn't want to do this treatment on dirty hair that had skunk and product buildup. I wanted to get the pure benefits of the oil itself. My hair was extremely shiny, it was smooth, it was very defined, so that's how I know that my hair is starting to be healthy again. It's bouncing back. So how I know my hair is still healthy, it's still doing well, it's if it performs this way and it reacts this way to a simple product such as my clove butter. My curls were definitely popping, I'm not gonna lie, not just that, but my hair was so smooth, you guys. And even after rinsing this off of my hair, there was a very healthy film of oil and of the clove left in my hair. You guys can see that my curls were just so happy and they came back to life. You know, they felt very rejuvenated, you know, because it's been a while since I've washed my hair, over like a month or so. So I really needed this treatment on my hair, and I will definitely be using it again with you guys so that we can measure long-term results instead of just a once-off. With the butter that I made, it's about, I think, 125 ml. That's how much I made. So that means I'll be able to get about 3 treatments from this jar of container. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.